Welcome to Habeebees' Tale. Tonight's story is a gentle one. It is about kindness and how it sometimes returns long after we stop waiting for it. Long ago, there was someone who lived a quiet life. They were not known for big gestures or loud words. They simply moved through their days, doing what felt right, even when no one was watching. One ordinary morning, as they walked along a familiar road, they noticed a stranger struggling. The stranger did not ask for help. They did not call out. They simply stood there, uncertain, tired, and alone. The quiet one paused. They could have kept walking. Most people did, but instead, they offered a small kindness. Nothing remarkable, just enough to make the moment lighter. They shared what they had. They helped steady tired hands. They stayed for a moment longer than required. When it was over, the stranger thanked them softly. The quiet one smiled and continued on their way. They did not look back. They did not wait for gratitude. And before long, the memory of that moment faded into the many small things that fill a life. Years passed. Life grew heavier, as it often does. Responsibilities gathered. Dreams were set aside. Days became something to endure rather than something to notice. There were moments when the quiet one wondered if any of the kindness they had given had ever mattered. Not because they wanted reward, but because life can make even gentle hearts feel invisible. One evening, when the world felt especially heavy, the quiet one found themselves in need. Not in a dramatic way, not in a way anyone would rush toward. Just enough to feel tired, just enough to feel alone. And then someone stopped, a stranger. They offered help without being asked. They stayed without being needed to. The gesture was simple, almost familiar. As the quiet one accepted the help, something stirred. Not recognition, not memory, but understanding. They realized then that kindness does not disappear when it goes unseen. It waits. It travels quietly. It finds its way back when it is needed most. The quiet one never knew if this kindness was the same one they had given long ago. Perhaps it was, perhaps it wasn't. It did not matter. What mattered was the warmth that followed, the gentle reminder that no good thing is ever wasted. If you have ever given kindness without being thanked, if you have ever helped and wondered if it mattered, remember this. Kindness has a way of returning, softly, unexpectedly, and right on time. Thank you for listening. This was Habeebees' Tale.